On another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. Huge content update, the final roster update of the year until after the World Series, where we technically see our finest one. But we have a big upgrade, signature teams, roster update, new Sony partner moments. Let's not waste any time. Quickly, if you guys could leave a like down below on this video, definitely is appreciated. And then subscribe if you guys are new as well. I have already seen this because the first time recording it, it did not work. So I'm not going to be uber surprised, but I'll pretend that I am. So let's hop right into this. Starting out with the Tampa Bay Rays, we have Austin Meadows getting the jump up to gold. Definitely think he deserves this one, a +3, +20 fielding. So if he does get the finest vote, if he does win that, I'm happy that he's not going to have 40 fielding like he did before. Big upgrade for him. Like I said, 924 OPS on the year. Looks like the Rays are going to be into the postseason, or at least the wild card. So that's good to see. Pretty big upgrade for him. Like I said, +3 and 5 power per side, +2 contact left. Jorge Soler gets a +1 up to a 78. Of course, 45 home runs. Had a monster year for the Royals very quietly. Only an OPS of 909. Still did not hit for the highest average, but had a good power year, setting the Royals franchise record for home runs in a single season. Adam Jones, who started off kind of hot, looked like he might have a resurrection year, kind of cooled down eventually. OPS ending at 740, down to a bronze at a 73 overall, losing some contact and some power. Onto center field, George Springer does get a technical downgrade, in my opinion, loses 10 contact left, but does gain 6 power versus righty, staying at an 85. Kevin Kiermaier down to a silver, interesting for the Rays, -12. Contact versus righties now at 38, pretty crazy right there. -6 power left as well. Does gain 8 contact left for what it's worth. Defense is still impeccable, so as his speed, but down to a silver. AJ Pollock a +1 to a 79, gains +15 contact left, +6 and +4 power. Did pretty well. Was hurt a little bit for the Dodgers, but still a good pickup for them. Oscar Mercado, one of the many rookies that really performed great this year for the Indians. However, not going to lead them to the postseason because it looks like the Rays are going to take that spot because they choked a little bit. The Indians just had it rough, a lot of injuries. Corey Kluber's out pretty much the whole year. Carlos Carrasco, of course, is battling with leukemia, and then recently Jose Ramirez did get down injured, but +7 and +9 power added for Oscar Mercado, +7 and +6 contact. Big upgrade for him, up to a silver, 78 overall. Mark Canha a +1 to a 77. Jackie Bradley Jr. a +1 to a 75. Nice to see him getting back up to silver. Kind of bounced up and down this year. For Yordan Alvarez getting a +1 to an 84. Of course, he's going to win AL Rookie of the Year. Not really even a question at this point. +2 and +6 power as a rookie. That is insane, especially for only 300 at-bats. But OPS ending at 1,100 heading into the postseason. And then 2 and 11 contact added as well. Big upgrade. Yordan Alvarez, hell of a season for him. Brett Gardner, the bald-headed bandit penis head, getting a +1 to an 82, +5 power per side. Pretty big jump that he had this year. Hit 27 home runs. I'm not too sure how, but he did. Definitely think he deserved that one right there. Kyle Schwarber, considered having him on my roster predictions. I did leave him off, however. Gets a +2 up to an 80. Cubs not making the playoffs. Interesting right there. Really hard choke job in September. Congratulations. +4 and +5 contact, added +2 power versus lefties. Had a good season, definitely deserved that, 37 home runs. Then Mike Yastrzemski, a +2 to a 78 as well. 21 home runs, 8 OPS of 875. Good way to end out the year for him. Then Eloy Jimenez does go up to silver, as I also said. On to shortstops, we have Marcus Semien getting a +2 to an 83 overall, +3 and +8 contact, +7 power versus righties. Really underrated this year. I don't think a lot of people were talking about Marcus Semien, but he did have a good year, helping the A's get into that top wild card spot. It looks like Tim Anderson a +1 up to an 81. Gets another upgrade, +3 and +5 contact. I think the White Sox are going to be nearing contention next year, so maybe battle for a postseason spot. Tommy Edman right here, a +5 to a 78. Big offensive upgrade, +9 and 10 contact, and then +13 power per side. On to third baseman, we have Nolan Arenado getting another upgrade, having a really nice, fantabulous year once again. 41 home runs. It's not a course effect. He's just really damn good. +4 contact right, -2 contact left, and gaining some power as well. well. Yon Moncada, I don't agree with this one. I mentioned that the first time I tried recording this. He definitely should be gold. OPS at 906, average 312, 24 home runs, and I think his defense is underrated as well. He should have been gold to end the year, but I guess not. Plus 6 and 11 contact, added Vlad Jr. down to silver. I was quite surprised about this one. Minus 15 contact left, minus 9 and minus 8 power. So pretty interesting right there. Miguel Sano, plus 3 and 4 power, really helping the Twins out. They just hit their 300th home run on the season towards the end. Pretty crazy, even though he did strike out nearly every other at bat. Still had a good bounce back season from going down to single A last year, so I really am happy for him. DJ LeMahieu was diamond. He is one of the diamonds that have been upgraded. Really happy about that. I did predict that correctly. Plus 17 power versus righties. That was the big thing that I knew they had to upgrade in order for him to get diamond, because he was slugging pretty hot versus lefties this year. Not going to an MVP. That's still going to be Michael Bartholomew Trout, but had a really good year. Big pickup for the Yankees and going to help him help them in October. Jeff McNeil, a plus 1 up to an 81, plus 19 power versus righties. Really good year for the Mets. Unfortunately, they just kind of did not. They kind of choked at one point towards the middle of the season. They were hot towards the end, but were not able to make the playoffs. Luis Ariz does get up to a silver. Happy to see that. Pretty underrated. Another one of those rookies for the Twins who did really well. Kevon Biggio, a plus 1 up to a 74. Then we're going to move on down to first base. Matt Olson gets splits versus righties, plus 5 contact, plus 3 power versus righties, minus 7 contact left. And then JT Realmuto is another diamond that is being upgraded. He is the best catcher in baseball. I don't want to hear none of this Gary Sanchez bull jive. If you think that, keep it to yourself. That is just a crazy thought to have. I could not imagine even having that thought circulate in my mind. But he does get some defense, plus 10 arm accuracy, then also some power, plus 2 and 3 power added, plus 2 contact right. Does lose 6 contact left, but gets the jump up to diamond, the only catcher above 85 overall live series. Roberto Perez hitting for a bunch of power for the Indians, plus 8 power per side right there. Good to see. Then Reese McGuire, also another one of those rookies, I believe, for the Blue Jays, in his short 93 at-bats, did pretty well. Gets a plus 6 up to a 72. On to closers, Josh Hader gets a plus 2 to an 89. Home runs per 9 is still at a 44, but luckily that does not matter on Hall of Fame or Legend difficulty anymore, so you don't have to worry about that one. Plus 9 clutch, plus 10 walk 9. This card is going to be really, really good, better than ever. Kirby Yates, who might, kind of disappointing. The Padres didn't have too many opportunities. He had 41 saves, but you would have liked to see him have a few more opportunities to come in and pitch, but had an incredible year. 1.19 ERA, going to end up as an 88 overall. Big jump. I think he started as like an 80 overall, so really high climbing for him. Aroldis Chapman does gain 14 clutch, but loses 3 hit 9 and 4 walks per 9, so kind of a downgrade. Ken Giles, again, even more so to the extreme of Kirby Yates. Would like to see him have more chances, but of course the Blue Jays just do not win games. You guys know that. Getting a plus 1 to an 84, had a really good year. Liam Hendricks a plus 2 to an 83, getting an upgrade. Of course, he stepped in for Blake Trinan, who really struggled this year and was able to fill in that role nicely. Roberto Osuna stays the same, loses 15 home runs per 9, loses 7 walks per 9 as well. Kind of a downgrade. Interesting right there. Kenley Jansen, I was shocked about this one. Did not expect him to go down to gold. I looked at his stats previously. I don't think he deserved it because of what he's done in the past, but hey, he does get downgraded, a minus 2 to an 83. Emilio Pagano plus 4, not quite gold. Really did well stepping into that closer role for the Rays. And otherwise, Hector Neris, Michael Gibbons a plus 2 to a 78. Hansel Robles a plus 3 to a 77, up to a silver now. On to relievers, Ryan Presley gets a plus 1. Gonna kind of super speed through this a little bit. Tommy Kahnle a plus 2 to an 82. Giovanni Gallegos a plus 3 to a gold. Really helped out the Cardinals secure that postseason spot. Nick Anderson and Trevor May getting upgraded, 79, 78. And that's pretty much all we have for relievers. Yami Garcia gets up to a silver. So does Joe Smith right there. On to starters. The big news here, Verlander and Garrett Cole both get +3s up to a 92. I think Verlander deserves to win Cy Young in my personal opinion. They're both so good. Garrett Cole's going to get thrown a bag and a half this offseason. Jacob deGrom, I think, is probably going to win Cy Young in the NL. Had a really nice year, looking to go back-to-back. Max Scherzer, don't agree with this one, -1. I don't think he deserved to get upgraded, of course. Not going to win Cy Young, but I don't think he backtracked. Charlie Morton, I'm really happy about this one. I kind of thought they were going to downgrade him from Diamond to Gold. Damn, they gave him a +2? Really? Not mad at it. Noah Syndergaard getting a -1 to an 84. Long time coming right here. We all knew this was coming. Luis Castillo a +1 up to an 84. Jack Flaherty does not get upgraded, +9 clutch, but does not go up overall. Interesting. Sonny Gray a +2. Chris Paddock a +3. Giolito a +2. Yu Darvish a +2. Tyler Glasgow a +4. Anthony DeSclafani a +3. It's Sean Manaea a +3. A lot of pitching upgrades. Like to see that. Let's quickly move on to the headliners and show you guys those really quickly. Like I said, I really do apologize for this coming out a little bit later, but I did fail on the first recording. Jose Reyes looks phenomenal. It did not increase his defense. A little bit pissed about that. Maxed out speed, 116 vision, 102, 109 contact, about 70 power per side. This card is coming home. Might have to sell Cal already to get him. Rally Fingers, another card that's going to come home. This card looks insane for a 96. Looks like a 99 in my opinion. 109 hit 9, 114 K9, 93 walk 9, 98 home runs per 9, 117 clutch, and those pitches, come on, stop playing with them. This card is going to be so damn good. Cannot wait to pick him up. Then also signature teams, Vlad Sr. is the high reward, 99 is the collection. So the new ones, 99 Agon and 98 Ron Guidry are the two that you can work for. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys thought about this update. What's the best thing that you saw? Did anybody get skimped out on? Did somebody deserve an upgrade? And now we're going to have to wait until MLB 20 to go ahead and see that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There comes out. Yeet.